What is the Butler bag for people who don't know what it is or have never heard of it?
The Butler bag is a creation that came from frustration of watching other women and myself dumping our handbags out, digging through our stuff, losing our keys, losing our cell phone, losing my credit card all the time, and then going to find it 2 weeks later and I had already canceled it. So I knew there had to be a better way. I had been unloading my dishwasher, had the bird's eye view of my knives, forks, and spoons, and thought to myself, that's how I want everything in my bag to be, standing up straight, bird's eye view, and I literally took the utensil tray out of my dishwasher at that moment, stuck it in my bag, put all my stuff in, and saw it's very different than pockets. It's very different than anything that existed because the rigid compartments truly allow everything to stand up straight and have a bird's eye view of what your contents are, even that tiny little lip liner that you hold on to forever because it's discontinued.
Exactly. It has its own place.
Exactly. You can see it. You don't have to dig for it.
When you have the idea and you're saying, I'm going to go out and find a prototype, did you tell anyone about it? Was someone there to support you? And if so, how important is that support during those initial stages of launch?
I absolutely told different people in my family, and I told some of my friends, and everyone loved it. Those people supporting you are very important, but it's the same amount of people will try not to support you too. And so you really have to be selective in who you choose to tell, and you don't just want yes people around you. You want people who are going to definitely challenge you and say, this is going to work, it's not going to work, this is why it's going to work, this is why it's not going to work. But when you have an idea, you want to check it out with other people to see if they get it. The way you might be thinking and the way your consumer would be thinking could be very different. So you want to talk to people who would essentially be your consumer.